Maha Kumbh, of course, is going to be our top focus here on the bulletin at this stage. The largest religious congregation in the world, which is now underway in Prayag in Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh. The Maha Kumbh is, remember, held once in 12 years, has already seen lakhs of devotees take a holy dip in the Ganga on the auspicious day of Makar Sankranti. You can see pictures there coming to you as they played out through the day since early morning today. The Kumbh goes on, of course, for 2 months, will conclude on Mahashivratri on the 10th of March. Nearly 10 crore people are expected to the Kumbh Mela this time. Elaborate arrangements have been made to ensure a smooth conduct of the event. The area where the Kumbh is being held is functioning as an independent district area. Massive security has been deployed for a peaceful Maha Kumbh as well. Amirak has been tracking developments and joins us for a live update from Allahabad. Amir, just take us through the vibe, what you've been witnessing since early morning today, especially the day itself, which began before sunrise with a holy dip on the occasion of Makar Sankranti.
Well, Aditya, there are three most auspicious days in the entire Kumbh that spans over 55 days. And today is the first day, Makar Sankranti. Second would be the morning Amavasya, and the third would be Basant Panchami. So today being the first day, obviously, people are thronging to this place at the confluence of the Ganges and the Yamuna, which is known as Sangam. At least 20 to 25 lakh people must have taken the holy dip, along with the akhadas, which are represented by sadhus of various forms. There are Naga sadhus, there are Vaishnav sadhus. So it's a vibrant place here right now. It's a riot of colors that you see everywhere. And thankfully the day, it's a sunny day today, as against over the last 3 weeks, the kind of wintry and foggy days that we'd seen. It's a sunny day. And, lakhs of visitors are pouring in, from early in the morning, and it is expected to go on till late night today. And with us to talk more about their experiences in Kumbh is a couple from America, Robert and Joanne, who are here just to witness how this, the greatest show on earth plays out. Well, Robert, what brings you here? Did somebody suggest you this time of the year to visit just because it is Kumbh?
No, actually, we were traveling through India, and we just met somebody, and they told us about this great festival that's happening here. So we just we decided we couldn't miss it. We had to come.
All right. And how do you find the place here? We all know this is a religious congregation. You come in from a different culture. What is your first impression about the entire place?
Namaste. Thanks for having us. It's just been an amazing experience for being a woman. It's a little overwhelming, but I have my husband here. But the whole experience together has just been fantastic.
And how do you find the arrangements here? Somebody who's coming in from a different country, were there people here to guide you, to direct you as to which places are to be visited?
Actually, no. It's been a little bit confusing to find our way around and figure out how this thing works. But it's actually, once it started and it started going, it's pretty easy to just follow everybody's going in the same direction. And it's played out, pretty much as the best that you could do.
Well, Joanne, it's a riot of colors you see out here. People coming in from different cultures, even if they belong to different parts of India. What is that one thing which really caught your eye?
I think it's the food. The food has been absolutely delicious. And secondly, the people as well. Everybody is so friendly.
You've been here since early morning. What is it that you found most interesting, Robert, out of the entire, rituals that have started from early morning today?
Oh, the parades. The parades, they started in the morning, and all the parades of all the different babas and gurus, and I'm not even quite sure what the name of them. But that was amazing for us as tourists, not really knowing much about the culture. That's been the biggest experience, and just seeing the spirituality of everybody here. This is not just any ceremony, and you can tell that the way people are bathing and they're praying, and the whole thing has been a very a religious experience for both of us, even though we're not Hindu.
Well, this happens in once every 12 years. So how long are you going to stay here, and what else would you do you have on your itinerary?
Well, here we were only thinking about staying another 2 or 3 days here locally, and then we're going to go on to Delhi and Rajasthan.
All right. And this being your first visit to India, how do you see the intermingling of different cultures out here? Because there are people who've come in from all parts of India and also foreigners like you who are visiting from other countries?
It hasn't been too difficult. A lot of people are speaking English, and even the ones that do not speak English, everybody's just absolutely friendly, and just the body language and gestures all together is just it intermixes all together, no problem.
Would you like to make certain suggestions as to just so that the government and the administration could make it easier for and more friendly for the foreigners who are visiting here?
Nothing comes to mind at the moment, but perhaps by the time you get back to me, maybe I'll have something to think about.
Yeah, I think it would be a little bit easier if we had maybe just some signs pointing us and kind of a schedule of events. We didn't really know how it was going to work. We had no idea, even though we went on the internet to research it a bit. We didn't know what to do, and I think it would be a little bit better if we had a little bit more, maybe just even a pamphlet suggesting us like the parade and here's where people are going to bathe. That's about it.
Well, so you see here suggestions coming in from foreigners, from people who can really make some good suggestions, because they lack people here who can direct them, people who can guide them to visit different places out here, because obviously there are lakhs of people who are visiting this place at the moment.
Well, the outside perspective, as it were, because of course lots of tourists also throng the Kumbh Mela. Crores, there's a huge sea of humanity which actually throngs the Kumbh Mela. Amir, just stay on for a moment. Plenty of reactions that Amir has also been bringing us, speaking to devotees, trying to get a sense of this edition of the Kumbh Mela. Listen in.
आज से हमारे कुंभ का पर्व प्रारंभ हो गया। पर्व कहते हैं कि जो स्नान हम करते हैं त्रिवेणी में, वो स्नान के साथ हमारी कुछ विशिष्ट उपासनाएं चलने लग जाती हैं। तो आज से विशिष्ट उपासना प्रारंभ हो गई। आज से ही कुंभ का जो उपासना में जो जीवन है वो प्रारंभ हो गया।
तो पहले दशाश्वमेध में प्रयाग घाट से, आज प्रयाग घाट का स्नान बहुत पुनीत है, और जो सूर्य उत्तरायण से दक्षिणायन होते हैं, आज का ये बहुत बड़ा पवित्र पावन पर्व मकर संक्रांति कहा जाता है।
आज मकर संक्रांति का दिन है, जो हम लोग जो गुड़ और तिल चावल का दान करते हैं, और आज के दिन जो है हम लोग गंगा स्नान करते हैं, पूजा पाठ करते हैं। स्नान
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, बहुत सुंदर लग रहा है, अति उत्तम ये अवसर। मैं तो ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि सबको मौका मिले इसका, आज के दिन का, यहाँ आने का, स्नान करने का, धर्म पुण्य करने का। ऐसा अच्छा मौका कभी नहीं आ सकता है।
आज ये साल में एक बार पड़ता है, खिचड़ी का त्योहार है। ये यहाँ आते हैं ना, दूर दूर से लोग नहाने के लिए, मुक्त होने के लिए काशी में, और नहाकर दान पुण्य करते हैं कि ताकि हमारे घर में सुख शांति है। आज ये साल में एक बार पड़ता है, खिचड़ी का त्योहार है। ये यहाँ आते हैं ना, दूर दूर से लोग नहाने के लिए, मुक्त होने के लिए काशी में, और नहाकर दान पुण्य करते हैं कि ताकि हमारे घर में सुख शांति है।
इसी दिन में मकर संक्रांति भी है, और आज सोमवार का दिन है, शिव का दिन भी है, और खुशी की बात यह है कि इलाहाबाद में कुंभ भी लगा हुआ है, इसलिए हिंदुओं के लिए तो 2013 स्वर्ण अक्षरों में अंकित रहेगा।
Amir Haq has been soaking in the festivities, traveling across the Kumbh Mela and speaking to people as well, trying to get a sense of how this festival really carries on. Amir, huge security challenge as well. Lots of deployment for police personnel. You look at the scale at which, this is being conducted. 1,200 crore rupees being spent by the UP administration. Of course, they expect a lot of revenue as well. But at the end of the day, it's a huge challenge, ensuring that everything goes all right. This is a huge number of people that will ever come together and congregate in one place.
Well, yes, Aditya, obviously, about 10 crore people are expected to congregate here over the next 55 days. And that's a huge number by all standards. So definitely, the administration, the government has taken, steps to see that everything, goes off well. And in fact, this Mela area has been turned into a district with officers posted the way they are posted in a district. There is public address system to help the people who are lost, who got lost in the crowds. And apart from that, there are various other arrangements in place just so that everything passes off well. In fact, right now it is the Juna Akhada which is taking the dip in the holy waters of Ganges. And I have with me Bhavani Shankar ji, who's an ascetic over here. He belongs to Juna Akhada. Let us ask him. Bhavani Shankar ji, सुबह से आपका जो है स्नान शुरू हुआ है, आज का स्नान कैसा रहा और यहाँ जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ने जिस तरह के अरेंजमेंट किए हैं, क्या आप लोग संतुष्ट हैं उससे?
जो भी यहाँ व्यवस्था हुई उससे हम संतुष्ट हैं और जो भी स्नान हुआ हमारे नागा सन्यासियों का जूना अखाड़े का, हम बहुत प्रसन्न हुए। व्यवस्था भी सरकार ने बहुत अच्छे उससे हिसाब से जमा रखी थी। फर्स्ट में जो है 4 बजे जो है आने की वहाँ निर्वाणी अखाड़े का, उसके बाद में जो है 8 बजे निरंजनी का था, उसके बाद तीसरे नंबर पर जो जूना अखाड़े था तो उसकी व्यवस्था जो थी एक्चुअली एकदम राइट थी एकदम, जिसमें कि किसी पब्लिक के लिए, किसी साधु संत के लिए, किसी आम जनता के लिए कोई परेशानी का सामना नहीं करना पड़ा। इसलिए सरकार में बहुत अच्छे पुख्ता इंतजाम किए गए हैं स्नान इस पर्व है मकर संक्रांति पर, और यहाँ बहुत आनंद आया स्नान करने के बाद में।
भवानी जी, ये बताएं इसकी क्या इम्पोर्टेंस है, क्या महत्ता है आज के दिन जो स्नान हो रहा है, और शाही स्नान खासतौर से इसको क्यों कहा जाता है?
शाही स्नान इसलिए कहा जाए, संपूर्ण 12 साल के बाद 12 साल में संपूर्ण महाकुंभ आता है। जैसे समुद्र मंथन में जिस समय मंथन किया गया था, एक तरफ दैत्य एक तरफ देवतागण, तो वहाँ कुंभ माने घड़ा निकला हुआ था। उस प्रकार से जहाँ जो घड़ा लेकर के जब देवता लोग वहाँ से चल दिए तो 4 जगह जैसे उज्जैन हुआ, इलाहाबाद प्रयाग हुआ, राजाओं का राजा जो तीर्थों का राजा प्रयाग कहा जाता है, तो एक प्रथम जो प्रयाग, उज्जैन, नासिक, हरिद्वार, तो 4 जगह कुंभ लगते हैं। ये कुंभ इसलिए लगते हैं जहाँ साधु संतों का मेला होता है, आने अंडर वर्ल्ड का विश्व का मेला माना जाता है ये।
जी जी।
और इसमें विश्व की शांति।
Well, so you see, you know, there's a lot of importance attached to it by way of religion, and also because it happens once every 12 years. People from all areas, from all parts of the country congregate here to celebrate this occasion.
All right, Amir Haq, thanks very much for joining us, giving us a sense of all the vibe and verve as it plays out at Allahabad as well. Appreciate you bringing us these live pictures as well. The greatest show on earth in many ways. The Maha Kumbh, marked by the first Shahi Snan of the 13 Akharas, where the Naga sadhus march to the Sangam in processions.